What is up, you guys? I am MLB Chatterbox, aka Christian Corey. Welcome back to another video. You see the title and the thumbnail in today's video. Yes, a trade has transpired a day before Christmas involving one of the top young first basemen in our game. Of course, that is Josh Bell from the Pittsburgh Pirates. He will be going to our nation's capital, the Washington Nationals Baseball Club, and this is a very intriguing move in my opinion. Again, this is not new when it comes to Bell getting traded. We all know he was going to get traded. We just didn't know where. Yankees were one of the top kind of teams that were thrown out there when it comes to acquiring Bell's services. I think personally he would have done great in New York, a left-handed bat, that short porch and right. Yankees need a first baseman. He's a young first baseman. He was an all-star back in 2019. He hit 37 home runs with the Pirates in that year. Was in the home run derby in Cleveland. Participated in that event. And, you know, I think he's one of the best young first basemen we have in our game. And I think this acquisition by the Nationals is very surprising by most, including myself, because, like I said, Bell getting traded, if someone would have told me that would happen this year, I would have said, okay, yeah, I know that. And if you would have said the Nationals, I would have said, whoa, really? Now, again, I might be contradicting myself when I say that, because in my last video I said that the Nationals could get JT Realmuto. Again, JT Realmuto is a free agent, so you just got to give him money and not give up prospects like they happened here with Bell, because you traded Bell, or traded for Bell. So I may be contradicting myself in that light. But, again, the depth at the catcher position for the Nationals is slim, and at first base it even may be slimmer, because basically Bell going to the Nationals is basically telling you as a fan that they're not going to get Ryan Zimmerman back. Either Ryan Zimmerman is going to retire, which probably will happen. He's 37. He's won a World Series already. I'm sure he's going to be 38 coming into this season if his birthday's in the summer. So, again, not a big surprise there. But as a Nationals fan, would you want them to retain, you know, Zimmerman? I think it would hurt more if he went somewhere else. I think Nationals fans would be fine if he just retired and, you know, played his whole career as a National, won a World Series as a National. I think that would be fine. I think that's what he'll do ultimately. He has not announced that retirement yet, but maybe the Nationals know something that we don't yet. So, it's obvious he's not coming back to DC when it comes to Zimmerman. So that's why they got Bell. And I think getting Bell is great for them. I think this is a great move. Now, when it comes to what they gave up, they did not give up, you know, nothing. They gave up 2 top pitching prospects, both in the top 10 according to MLB.com on the national top prospects list. So they didn't give up nothing. As a Pittsburgh fan, as a Pirates fan, I wouldn't be moaning and groaning to my franchise and my GM and saying, why did you give up Josh Bell, blah, 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 you didn't get anything back. No, they got 2 good pitchers back. One guy, being Will Crowe, is ranked number 3 according to MLB.com on the national top prospect list. And Eddie Yang, or Ying, is ranked number, I do believe, 6. Let me double check. Yeah, he was ranked number 6. Again, they gave up 2 top prospects to the Nationals. So, you can't be that mad. I mean, Pirates are in a fire sale. You know this was going to happen. If you're a Pirates fan, you're probably happy he didn't go to the Yankees, but maybe you are not happy that he went to the Nationals, because if he went to the Yankees, he'd be in the American League, which he would not hurt you as much. Look, like I said in my last video, I believe that they think that they are still defending World Series champions. Because, again, 60-game season, they didn't get started until after the halfway mark, which is basically over 60 games. They got into the wild card. You know the rest of the story. Went to the World Series, beat the cheaters, and they won the World Series. So we all know that story. So I think they believe, like I said before, that they are defending World Series champions in their minds. They think last year was a fluke. They think last year was irrelevant when it comes to where they ended up and how they did. So they are making moves like they are the defending World Series champions, which rightfully so. I think that's a great idea. I think this is a great move for the Nationals. I think Josh Bell is one of the great young first basemen in our game. I think he'll do great in Washington. I think Washington kind of plays like Pittsburgh. I'll have to look at the dimensions, but I think he'll do great in Washington. And when it comes to who the Pirates got back, they got back two great pitchers. Again, ranked number 3 and number 6 on the Washington Nationals top prospect list. And if you look at the stats of the two pitchers, let's take a look. So Eddie Yang, one of the pitchers going the other way to Pittsburgh, he had a 3.50 ERA between two teams in 2019. He pitched 46 1/3 innings. He gave up 3 home runs, had 43 strikeouts. Opponent's batting average was .220 against him, and he was 2-3. So not bad, really not bad. And then the other guy, Will Crowe, in 2019, he had a 4.70 ERA between two teams. He pitched 149 1/3 innings. He gave up 151 hits, 15 home runs, 130 strikeouts. That's pretty good. Opponents batted .265 against him, and he had a 7-10 record. I mean, hey, and then in Double-A, he had 7-6, and he was 0-4 in Triple-A. So, I mean, it looks like he struggled in Triple-A, which is normal for young pitchers, especially when they make that big leap from Double-A to Triple-A and Triple-A to the majors. They're going to struggle, just the way it is. But I think, he's a pretty solid pitcher, and I think the Pirates got some solid young pitchers in return for Josh Bell. I think they did okay. I don't think this is something to scream and yell about when it comes to what they got back. But again, you never know. I mean, are these guys going to be all-star pitchers? I don't know. Do you know? Not really. So I think when it comes to the national side of it, they did a good job acquiring Josh Bell. They gave up their number 3 and their number 6 prospects, according to MLB.com. So when you're the Pirates and a Pirates fan, you got to look at it from that perspective. They gave up 2 guys in the top 10 list of their prospects. They didn't give up a number 10 and a number 15 or something like that. They gave up top 10 guys, so you got to be happy with that. 2 pitchers. Again, pitchers are premium. Still it is. It's the way it is. And, you're going in a rebuild. That's the way it is. I'm a Tigers fan. I've dealt with it. It sucks. But, hey, you never know. You draft well. You make some good, smart moves. You got a new manager in there, so we'll see what happens. Now, when it comes to this acquisition from the national side, getting Josh Bell, what does this mean for the future offseason? Does it mean that they're going to spend? Maybe. Does it mean they're going to get JT Realmuto? Maybe. Does it mean that Ryan Zimmerman will not go back to the Nationals? Yes, probably. He's either going to retire or go somewhere else. I think he will retire personally. He's 37. Probably going to be 38 soon. He's won a World Series. He did what he wanted to do. Had a pretty solid career. And, I think it's time to walk away. But we'll see what happens with the Nationals. Good move by the Nationals overall. I like it. I don't think it was stupid. I think it was pretty smart. And if you're the Yankees, this is one less thing you can acquire to make your team better. You blew it. I think if you're the Yankees, I know they want starting pitching. I understand that. But at the same time, you got to make a move. You just got to do it. And I think Bell going to the Nationals is one less chip the Yankees can pick up to make their team better. And that is unfortunate. Just saying. All right, guys. That's all I got for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed, comment down below your thoughts on the trade. Josh Bell going to our nation's capital. And as always, I'll catch you later. And Merry Christmas.